I'm done with subscriptions. Streaming, fitness, razors, vitamins. I've got subscriptions for everything in my life. They lock you in, and half the time, I can't figure out how to unsubscribe. That's why I'm so excited about the new Blue Apron. Now you can get delicious meals delivered with no subscription needed, including new pre-made options. Keep the flavor. Ditch the subscription. Get 20% off your first 2 orders with code APRON20. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger? Would it surprise you if we said yes? Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
All right, places, please. The Daly Migs Show is on deck. Guitars plugged in. Drums ready to go. Chickens. Other animals. And action.
This is the Daly Migs Show on The Rock with Taryn Daly and Steve Migs.
While listening to the Daly Migs Show, please refrain from any unnecessary finger gesturing.
99.9 KISW.
Well, good morning, Rockaholics. Happy Hump Day, one and all. I know that with young kids like you and I have, Steve Migs, we're always figuring out ways that they're kind of becoming us or they're like us. You know, they look like us, they act like us. My child is like me in the sense that he is both a night owl and a morning person. And I'm over possible? It. I'm over it. I don't know what to do.
So he likes to stay up late and get up early.
Correct.
There are times where Tatum is up late, and I'm like, yes, on a Friday night.
Oh,
I'm like, Saturday morning, she's going to sleep in. I'm going to catch up on some wrestling. I'm just going to chill on the couch. 6:45 in the morning, I hear the door open, and she's giggling and ready to party.
Daddy?
Yes.
Yeah. It's so frustrating, though. Last night, he was up till after 10 o'clock, which is way past my bedtime. But he's a reader now, so he's up reading. But then he'll be reading a book that he says has a bad word in it. Uh-huh. So then he'll want to run up and tell me about the bad word, Mom. You won't believe what my book said. It said idiot. Oh, I'm like, oh, God, here we go again.
Are you reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid right now?
We're reading Dog Man books.
Okay, good.
We have like 7 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of idiots and stupids. Same for what is it? What is
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I think. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Yeah, we're into that one right now.
Have you got all the books yet?
We've got a lot of them.
Lily was collecting those for a while, and I'm pretty sure she's over them now, so I could probably provide you with the whole collection.
You're telling me at her age she's not still reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Get ready, though. There's movies. There's live action movies. There's cartoon movies. They're coming out with a new movie at some point soon.
My favorite is watching Sid read these to Tatum, because sometimes I don't think she's pre-reading them, so she'll say something. She's like, but don't say that to any of your friends.
Right? These darn kids and their crazy books. Let's get into the Daily Migs download.
Oh, man.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs download.
A.K.A. the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And the DMD is brought to you by Palace Law. And today, it's funny because you just said how, Barrett, he's taken after you when it comes to going to bed late, getting up early.
Sure.
My wife always makes fun of me and Tatum because she feels that Tatum has my appetite and also has my gaseous abilities.
Really?
Because she just eats a lot and farts a lot.
It's hereditary.
And I bring it up because today it's National Pass Gas Day.
Please don't.
I won't. Although it's funny, my wife gives me a hard time all the time about it. But then what does she send me yesterday on Instagram? She slides into my DMs and sends me this video of this doctor talking about relationships and farting.
Nearly 30% of couples start farting in front of each other in the first month. An important milestone. And according to this survey done by the Mic, couples that fart around each other have stronger bonds and stronger emotional health as a couple.
I'm like, why are you sending this to me? Are you asking me to do it more?
The first month, no chance.
No.
I don't think there's ever been a relationship I was in where I did that in the first month.
Yeah, I waited like 90 days.
Like a respectful husband.
Oh, I'm like, what do you want me to do with this information? She's like, I just want to let you know I don't agree with any of this. I'm like, then why'd you send it to me? I wanted to bring this up, and I was hoping maybe the Rockaholics help. I know times are tough right now financially, myself included. I think we all are still suffering from the holidays. But if you have an extra couple of bucks, maybe this will hit you in the way that it hit me yesterday. One of the many coffee stands that I go to get coffee is a coffee stand called Rescue Me Coffee. It's in Puyallup, and it's awesome. The coffee's great there. The baristas are super friendly. They're really nice. And one of the baristas, it's funny because like, she always knew my order, my wife's order, and my order, but didn't realize that we were together. Aww. And then one time we showed up together, and it was just like that mind-blown moment for her. It's like, wait, it's
you do?
Those are the drinks? Now I get it. Well, anyway, she's a total sweetheart of a person, and her name is Kaylee. And I saw a sign on the Rescue Me stand that was asking for donations for her. And I'm like, well, what's going on? Because I know she recently just had a kid. And apparently her and her husband, their kid's dealing with some issues where it was in the ICU, it was in critical condition, critically ill from a severe respiratory virus at Seattle Children's, and they're just struggling with finances and things like that. Recently had it, definitely hit me in a way that I'm sure for you,
can't even imagine.
When you're a parent, you're excited to be a parent, and then you have to deal with this, and it's just heartbreaking. And it sounds like the kid's doing better, thankfully, but still it's a long road ahead for them. So they set up, or they've just been sharing her Venmo, and if anyone can help out, because obviously they're not at work right now, they're with their kid at the hospital all the time. If this hits you in any sort of way and you can help out, that would be really freaking cool. We put all the information on our social media pages at the Daly Migs Show, or you could just go to her Venmo, which is just at Kaylee Shoot. And I donated yesterday. If anyone can, if you can't, maybe you could share the post. And it's just spelled Kaylieshute, a rockaholic as well. And just a really, really good person. And it just breaks my heart to see anyone going through that kind of stuff.
Yeah, big thanks to anybody that can help out with that.
And much love to her and her husband and her family. And hopefully things get better real quick.
The Cleveland Browns have now requested permission to interview our defensive coordinator, Aiden Dirty, for their head coaching job. Leave us alone.
Leave our coaches alone.
We're having a time right now. The Giants, Cardinals, Raiders, and Falcons have all asked to interview our offensive coordinator, Clint Kubiak. And because the Seahawks have this first-round bye right now, both of those assistants can only conduct virtual interviews for now.
This is great. I guess that's just the cost of having a really good team, is that they're going to want a piece of that.
We're like the popular girl at school.
I got to tell you, I was a little happy, though, that when I saw, not happy for him, but he's going to get a job. John Harbaugh from the Ravens just got fired, and all I thought was, sweet, that's one less team that's going to want one of our coaches, because he's going to go real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Kraken won yesterday. Yet another win for them. They're still knocking on the door of first place, but wow. They ended up beating the Boston Bruins 7-4. Capo Caco had a couple of goals, and they finally won with their alternate jersey.
So awesome.
That was pretty awesome. So they're playing the Minnesota Wild tomorrow at the Climate Pledge Arena. As far as weather, hitting a high of 44 degrees. Going to be a rainy day today. That is the DMD, and that's what's up.
The Daly Migs Show.
Imagine this. You're at the gym, you're getting your pump on, and someone comes up to you to ask if you are having a lot of sex.
Yeah.
This happened to one of us, and you're going to hear all about it at 6:20.
You want to spot me?
Yesterday, as I understand it, Steve Migs, you were getting your pump on at the gym.
I was there. Isn't that like 90% of the battle, just showing up to the gym?
Yes.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to all of us.
But apparently you ended up meeting a listener and the chat was a little interesting.
Yeah, so I actually ended up, he was on his way out, so I had to ask him if, hey, you can have a couple seconds just to talk about what you just said, because it was just too funny. But oddly enough, our TikTok seems to get people, I don't know what's going on at my gym, but I've had a few people come up and be like, hey, why are you on TikTok all the time? Whenever I'm going through my feed, it just shows up. And then leads to the conversation about working at the radio station and all that. Shocking how recognizable I am, because I'm this goofy bald guy with tattoos. So like, hey, I've seen you on my TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
But here was the conversation I had with this guy. His name is Fred. Oh, I guess I should hit the button that plays it.
I'm here at the gym, and I know you got to run, but I wanted to get you to tell this story because you came up to me. This is Fred. Fred came up to me because you spotted me here at the gym and said, what?
Yeah, I came up to you because I see you on TikTok all the time, and I was just like, hey, who are you? Why do I keep seeing you on my feed?
And if you don't mind, could you tell the best part when you found out that I worked at a radio station?
I asked you if you had to bang a lot of chicks.
I'll be honest with you. I'm like, usually people ask if I get like a lot of cool concert tickets, like awesome perks. I've never had anybody ask me if I have sex with lots of women.
I hope you lied to him and said yes.
That's such an unbelievable lie. I don't even think I could say that with a straight face. Yeah, man. All these ladies here, you see that girl in the Stairmaster? Just had sex with her.
Bang a lot of chicks. That's what you think of when you think of someone who works at the radio?
Yeah, I just figured you're on the radio. There's probably some horny chicks that want to have sex for concert tickets or something.
Who is this guy?
I'm wondering if this would work both ways. If I met Fred at the gym and I told Fred that I worked at the radio station, if he was like, do you bang a lot of guys?
Hell yeah, I do.
Oh my God. Work perks, you know?
There's a certain level of comfort I think you just have with a guy at the gym. It wasn't in the locker room, so it wasn't weird.
Oh my God.
I was just stretching by the front door.
I love Fred. I hope that there's more people that think that we can pull things like that off.
Yeah, I mean, the concert ticket part, yeah, there was once a time where we would get a lot. That to me feels like the question that we always get. I've never gotten somebody to say, hey, you have sex with a lot of women because they're horny and they want concert tickets. I wish that was the case.
You know how those radio groupies are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
He was also the guy that he was wearing a boner donor T-shirt. No, I'm kidding.
God.
He wasn't that guy at the gym. Different guy.
Love Fred.
You should come out. You can come and work out at my gym.
He has a great, sense of the world, I think.
Yeah, but I think he'd be sorely disappointed if he ever got a job in radio.
Oh no.
Like that just doesn't happen.
We just don't pull tail.
Yeah, I'm married. There's no sex. No, I'm kidding about that part. Wow. But I feel like that is something though that when you have a job, there seems to always be question. Like, I think if anyone says they're a plumber, there's the plumber jokes.
Oh, for sure.
Radio, I think more often than not, it's either, hey, you go to face for radio, or do you get a lot of concert tickets? Never, hey, do you bang a lot of chicks?
No. The one I always get is, okay, do your radio voice.
Oh, that's the...
Do your radio voice.
And
this is my voice.
That's what I always say. I'm like, it's this. No, come on, like, do the voice. I don't have the voice. What is the voice? This is the voice.
It's as good as it gets.
Now you're making it weird. Can I have sex with some chicks, please? Did you see that? I saw there was a story about a University of Edinburgh, I guess. I don't know. But they asked a bunch of people who do work. Obviously, people work for a living. And what are like the stereotypes and the follow-up questions that they get because of their job?
Oh, interesting.
So like somebody said, hey, I'm a software developer. And the first reaction is, so you must hate talking to people. And the person's like, no, I actually talk to people all day. Another person said, I told him I work as a social media manager. And the reply was, oh, you just post pictures and drink coffee all day.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, all the time. And then my favorite, I told a friend I worked in HR. She immediately said, oh, so you're the office cop.
Obviously.
Yeah.
The Daly Migs Show.
So when you tell somebody what you do, what do they say back to you?
You can bang a lot of chicks.
206-803-ROCK. What is that stereotype or the comment that you get about your job that drives you nuts? 206-803-ROCK. We'll take your calls after Bon Jovi.
Maybe you like cooking. Maybe you don't. Either way, the new Blue Apron is for you. Because along with our classic meal kits, we're offering new pre-made and one-pan meals to help you get dinner on the table fast. And now there's no subscription needed, so you can just order and enjoy. Do delicious food your way. Shop 100+ meals at blueapron.com. Get 50% off your first 2 orders with code APRON50. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger? Would it surprise you if we said yes? Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
When you tell somebody about what you do for work, what do they typically say back? Maybe a stereotype that gets highlighted.
Right.
That drives you nuts. 206-803-ROCK. Patrick, you're in Puyallup this morning. What is it that people say back to you when you tell them what you do for a living?
Well, I'm a caregiver, and I have 2 senior clients. And this guy asked me what I did one time, and I told him I'm a caregiver. And he looked right at me and he said, "But you're not a woman." And I looked back at him very flat-faced, and I said, "That is a very astute observation." He looked at me as if I was speaking French to him or something. I was like, "Well, what do you want me to do, dude? Sorry, I wear scrubs and I take care of senior ladies. What?"
Like you're going to look down at your crotch and be like, "No way, dude."
I bet those ladies love you, Patrick.
Oh, they absolutely do. In fact, actually, when I was shopping with one of them one day, we were in the produce section of the store, and I was just being friendly, and I was saying good morning to somebody that I was passing, and she had said good morning back to me, and my client stepped up and said, "He's taken." I'm all like, I was just being friendly and saying good morning. She about threw herself naked across the produce for you. I was like,
wow. Mildred, you just went from 0 to 100 real quick.
You leave my Patrick alone.
Yeah, you ever do that, though, where, like, you're expecting... I've been guilty of it. Like, recently we went to a coffee stand, and shout out to Wolf Club, and it was an awesome spot, but when we pull up, all of a sudden there were 2 dudes in the stand, and I was like, I'm just not... It wasn't like anything bad. It was just like, what the heck? Like, I was just expecting...
Where are the girls?
Where are the bikinis, man? And these dudes were awesome. They were good dudes, great coffee, and they were just fun guys to talk to, but like, for a second you had that moment. But I would never be like, where are the chicks at? I thought only chicks work in this box.
Carrie in Lakewood, what is it that you tell somebody that you do? What do they say back to you about your job?
Hey, so I'm a mechanic at a bowling center, and one of the comments I always get is people are like, "Well, I didn't know bowling centers had mechanics. Like, what do you do?" "Well, I fix the pin setters so you can bowl." What do you think I do?
Carrie, do you just work at one bowling center, or do you get called to go help other ones that maybe are needing extra work or something like that?
So currently I just work at one. I'm the head mechanic there out here in Lakewood. But yeah, I just work at the one right now. But yeah, I know several guys that work, 3 or 4 bowling centers. And they just kind of bounce around whenever they're needed, whenever they need, these other centers need help.
Well, Carrie, I have a stupid question then. Like, how often are you fixing things in the course of a day, or are you just hanging out in the back room, just chilling?
Oh my God, every day. It's an ongoing process. It never ends. The machines I work with are upwards of 60 years old, so there's constantly things breaking or, little adjustments needed here and there. They're kind of like cars, but they require more maintenance and more attention.
Do you ever get just annoyed of having to hear the bowling pins being hit? Like, I feel like I'd be laying in bed and just hearing phantom bowling pins all the time.
I do actually. I've dreamed about work, and when there's a specific jam that happens, you hear the pins falling off the machine, and it goes ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. And so I've had dreams about that and woken up and thought I'm in the bowling center and I'm in my bed.
Thank you,
with
Gary.
a wrench in your hand. What the F?
Nellie in Puyallup, when you tell someone what you do, what do they say back to you?
Well, I'm an EMT for a private ambulance company out in the King County area. And the star question everybody always asks is, what is the worst thing you have ever seen on the job? And I don't really know why, but that's just always where they seem to go.
I think people just love horror films and love blood and guts.
I don't think I would want to know that. I don't need your nightmares.
Right? Exactly.
With that being said, do you have a stock answer?
I do have a few. I picked up a dude that got out of a fight, and he got in a fight with a homeless guy, and the homeless guy, Mike Tyson's my patient, and literally bit his ear off. And that one was a fun one. We had to take him up to Seattle for that.
Could they reattach the ear?
They couldn't find it. So,
he probably swallowed it.
Wow.
He probably did, because there was like 8 cops looking for his ear out in this parking lot, and they couldn't find it.
You know how sometimes when like a dog eats something, you have to wait around until you get it back? Is it one of those? No, probably not. No. We should probably go, huh?
Yeah. The Daily Migs Show. The Daily Migs.
Wow. Great question, Steve.
I didn't ask it. I was just thinking it.
How would you like to beat Steve Migs this morning? The man with 3 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie in 2026. 206-803-ROCK is our number, and we will play Beat Migs at 6:50.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
Huddle up. We got one play. Everything we work for comes down to this.
Quick question. Speaking of workouts, how would you rate your athletic program?
Bro, we're in the middle of the state championship.
Oh, so like a B+ then?
Dude, get out of our huddle.
Well, at Homes.com, we leave it all on the field to get you detailed information on local schools.
Off the field.
Off the field. Copy. All right, go sports.
How'd he even get in here?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Did you know a lithium-ion battery fire can spread in seconds? The devices we carry every day in our pockets and onto planes and trains can pose serious risks to yourself and those around you if not handled correctly. Keep all battery-powered devices like phones, tablets, headphones, chargers where you can see them, and look out for warning signs like overheating, swelling, or strange smells. Now that you know the signs, you can take charge of battery safety. Visit batteryfiresafety.org to learn more.
Hear that? That's the sound of another savvy driver rolling into Valvoline Instant Oil Change. That's one smart bell.
Hi, I'm Andrew Yang, former presidential candidate and champion of getting more money into the hands of millions of Americans. I want to tell you about our new company, Noble Mobile, which is the first phone carrier that pays you to use your phone less. Did you know Verizon and AT&T paid out $18 billion in dividends to shareholders last year? That's money they make by overcharging you for data. Noble changes all that. You get unlimited everything on the T-Mobile network. Plus, when you use your phone less, you get up to $20 in cash back each month, and we give you a 5.5% interest rate on it. Most importantly, Noble members use their phones 17% less each month because, hey, people like money. And as a listener to this show, you can try Noble for just $10 if you visit noblemobile.com and use the code YANG10. Stop overpaying for your data, go to noblemobile.com/YANG10 and start getting paid to use your phone less today.
I'm done with subscriptions. Streaming, fitness, razors, vitamins. I've got subscriptions for everything in my life. They lock you in, and half the time, I can't figure out how to unsubscribe. That's why I'm so excited about the new Blue Apron. Now you can get delicious meals delivered with no subscription needed, including new pre-made options. Keep the flavor, ditch the subscription. Get 20% off your first 2 orders with code APRON20. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Uh-huh. Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? Well, before we get to beating Migs, we have a very special happy birthday to announce to our Rockaholics. It's a friend that we met last year.
At the Mariners game.
His name is Easton, and he is turning 13 years old. Teenager time. Let's go, Easton.
Uh-oh. Of course we got to do this for you, Easton.
It's your birthday today, Easton.
Let's celebrate. You lose control and you cut the cake. The cake is yours. Destiny awaits. So share toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today, Easton.
Happy birthday, Easton.
Happy birthday. I know he's dealing with some health stuff, so Easton, sounds like you're getting better. You're feeling better. We love you. Shout out to your mom, Jenny, as well. And I hope you had the best birthday.
Best birthday ever. Let's get to our Beat Migs contestant. It is Corey from JBLM. Corey, are you there?
I am here.
Corey is ready, Steve, so you've got to get out of here.
Bye-bye.
If you're playing along at home, Corey will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Which company's logo is the swoosh?
Nike.
Correct. What does the C in CBS stand for?
Commercial.
No.
Central.
No.
Pass.
How many times has Dave Navarro been married?
3 times.
No.
2 times.
No.
4 times.
Yeah. Pickleball was first played on Bainbridge Island in what decade?
60.
Yes. What letter stands for the Roman numeral 50?
L.
Yes. Jaws was primarily filmed in which East Coast state?
Vermont.
No.
New Jersey.
No.
Virginia.
No. What kind of party did the March Hare host in Alice in Wonderland?
Oh. Pass.
Which comedian did Will Smith slap on stage in 2022?
Chris Rock.
Yes. Philomophobia is the fear of what display of affection?
Kissing.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there we go. Counting. Counting is good. Congratulations on a score of 6, Corey. In walks the worthy competitor, Steve Migs. Welcome. What did you do out there?
Nothing.
Oh, no.
Dayton, our phone screener, he was shooting a video. I walked in. He wanted me to warm up for the game, so he asked me to do the alphabet backwards.
How far did you get?
And it'll be on our social media pages. Let's just say in the course of the minute, I hadn't finished.
Oh, no.
So I know he was trying to help me maybe get my brain moving, but I think it might have shut it down.
Usually you can finish in under a minute.
Not now.
I mean, I'm talking about the game Beat Migs. I'm talking about Beat Migs.
I'm over 50 now. Things go a lot slower.
Steve, are you ready?
Yeah!
Which company's logo is the swoosh?
Nike.
Yes. What does the C in CBS stand for?
Central?
No.
Columbia.
Yes. How many times has Dave Navarro been married?
Dave has been married 3 times.
No.
2 times.
No.
4 times.
Yes. Pickleball was first played on Bainbridge Island in what decade?
The 60s.
Yes. What letter stands for the Roman numeral 50?
C.
No.
50 is M.
No.
L.
Yes. Jaws was primarily filmed in which East Coast state?
Let's go New York.
No.
Florida.
No.
New Jersey.
No. What kind of party did the March Hare host in Alice in Wonderland?
A naked party.
No.
A toga party.
No.
A fun party.
No. Which comedian did Will Smith slap on stage in 2022?
Chris Rock.
Yes. Philomophobia is the fear of what display of affection?
Smile.
No.
Hug.
No.
High five.
No, Steve.
Something
1,
with
2,
their
3,
hand.
4, 5, 6 correct is a tie. 6-6. Nice job, Corey.
And I remembered the tea party.
Yes,
The
it was
tea
a tea
party.
party.
Damn it.
Yep. Well, let's see here. Jaws was primarily filmed in Massachusetts.
Oh, boy.
And yes, it was a tea party, a mad tea party hosted by the March Hare. And philomophobia, our friend did know that it is the fear of kissing.
Okay.
Yeah. Congratulations on another tie in 2026, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
It is wild how quickly February 13th is going to creep up on us. And that is the date of Live Night, which is back at Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel in the brand new ballroom. So we're going to be doing our shows at night instead of during the day that day.
That's right.
The men's room is going to be there. We're going to be there. Every sound effect you hear will be performed live. Every song you hear will be performed live. Nothing is pre-recorded.
It's always usually just a giant cluster F. And it's just a great time. And when the men's room are out there doing their thing, we're hanging out with the crowd watching, and when we're vice versa as well. So it's a great opportunity to hang out with the Rockaholics.
It's an awesome party. You don't want to miss it. And you can go get all the details and grab your tickets at KISW.com.
Something got you bent, and now you need to vent, or you did something bad and you need to repent? Well, slide into our VMs.
Yeah, baby, it's time to slide into our VMs. On the Daily Mix Show.
You, too, can leave us a voice message. It's a very safe space that we'll only share amongst friends.
Yes.
You can do it through the Odyssey app. There's a little microphone icon, and that's how it's done. Steve, what is going on in there today?
Let's find out.
I got one for your hell yeah moments. Can we get a hell yeah for your Seattle Kraken beating the Boston Bruins tonight? Wearing the black jerseys. The alternate jersey curse is over. Hell yeah.
How many times had they worn them up to that point?
I think 3.
Let's go buy one.
I already have 2.
You have 2?
Hell yeah.
Well, I got one for Christmas. I got the Matty Beniers one. And then one came from a different country that I forgot I ordered one time in a moment of impulsivity.
Look at you.
Is it black or is it gray?
It's off black.
Hell yeah.
There are many shades.
It's fascinating. It was worth the $13 because I'll have to show you guys a picture of like the differences. They're very minimal, but when you put it next to the real one, it's noticeable. Mainly the S on the chest is a lot smaller.
Oh, fun.
Because, the S on the Seattle Kraken S is massive.
Yeah.
But not from other countries, it isn't.
It's like a mini S.
So if you ever see me with a Capo Caco on, it's a small Caco.
It's a cute S.
Yes. But hell yeah, man. The Kraken, great win. I went to bed. It was 5-2. I wake up at 7-4. I'm like, what the hell happened? But who cares, right? They won.
That's Kraken hockey, baby.
I think that's like 7 games with a point, 7 or 8 games that they've got where they've gotten at least a point.
That's amazing.
Yeah, definitely deserving of a.
Hell yeah.
So we got our next voice message through the Odyssey app.
Renal is rectal and anal put together. That might be the dumbest and funniest thing I have ever heard. Wow, Steve. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Okay, welcome to the inside of Steve's brain.
Well, if you don't know what he's talking about, that happened a couple of days ago during Beat Migs.
In what organ of the human body will you find the renal pelvis?
That would be the butt.
No. The organ of the human body where you will find the renal pelvis is the kidney. That's the part of the kidney that collects your urine.
You both said butt, by the way.
Well, yeah, renal. Now, here comes my expert reason why I thought it was that. Well, yeah, renal.
And the little old band from
Like
Texas.
rectal and anal put together.
Oh, my
Renal.
God. It makes sense,
That
Steve.
might be the dumbest and funniest thing I have ever heard.
I agree with the first part for sure.
The Daily Mix Show.
Yesterday, we got into a fascinating conversation about unique families. A lot of us have them. And then a lady named April called in afterwards to tell us that she is living in a house with 9 people.
Hell yeah.
And they are a polyamorous blended family. So we obviously have a lot of questions. We're going to chat with April about it at 7:20.
So here's the thing with homemade meals. Eating them is great, but all the chopping and measuring and cleanup, not so much. With new one-pan assemble and bake meals from Blue Apron, you get all the flavor of homemade meals with a fraction of the work. Just assemble the pre-chopped ingredients, bake in the oven, and enjoy. Shop Assemble and Bake at BlueApron.com. Get 50% off your first 2 orders with code APRON50. Terms and conditions apply. Visit BlueApron.com/terms for more.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
With a detailed agent directory you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Looking for a listing agent's contact info? We've got it. The agent with the most sales in your price range? Easy. Specialized agents with all the up-to-date info on your dream neighborhood? We'll know them. A Pisces who enjoys long walks on the beach? You've got other sites for that. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Yesterday, we got into a chat about unique families and just different circumstances that make our families a little bit different. And then we ended up getting a call from a lady named April who said that she lives in a house with 9 people.
9 people.
And they are all polyamorous.
Let's go.
We didn't get a chance to chat with April yesterday, so we had to bring her back today.
Absolutely.
Hi, is this April?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, April. So tell us what makes your family unique.
Well, our family is a blended family, but it means in our case that we are polyamorous. So we have a couple different couples going on in our house at all times.
How many couples are we talking about?
Let me see. There's myself, my husband and his girlfriend and her husband and his partner.
Chain of
And sorry, I lost count on my fingers. How many total is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Half a dozen, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, this is a stupid question, but so do you guys are you able to make a full circle of polyamory? Because you said you're with your husband, his husband's got his girl's got her guy, that guy's got her. Does the circle come complete?
It's almost a circle because I did kiss that other partner once.
That is crazy.
So are there many relationships outside of the husband and then spouse or I guess the spouse and girlfriend, outside of the kiss that you had? Are there more of those cross blendings?
Not so much in the house, but I do have my own boyfriend, and he has his house that he shares with his ex-wife.
Oh, wow.
And so how many of you actually live in the same home together?
There's 9 of us all together with our kids.
Wow.
So do you guys have the house set up so that you could go from one room to the next? You got to make sure feng shui it or whatever it is. You want to make sure the next door over is that
definitely.
guy's.
3 different fireman poles, a slide, of course.
Okay, I know you're just messing with me now, right?
Wow. and so how do you explain it to your kids when they're old enough to kind of understand what's going on, I guess?
It was super easy because we sat them down and said, hey, you know how Mommy and Daddy are married? We very much love each other. Well, you know how our friends are married and they very much love each other. Well, Daddy and our other friend, they love each other. And so now we have another kind of mommy and another kind of daddy and then, a third mommy.
I'd be like, listen, kids, Christmas time, you're going to get hooked up with lots of gifts from lots of people.
Right, of course.
How do you guys handle meals? Do you cook for the whole crew or is it kind of
Just go to a buffet. Just go to a buffet.
No. I do not kitchen, but there are 4 other adults and 3 teenagers, and they can take care of the 7-day-a-week. I do cleaning.
Taryn all of a sudden is going to be like, hey, Brad,
I
got some ideas.
I think I found something that's going to work for us.
All right, one more question from me. When an argument happens, how does that work with the house dynamic? Because, I mean, are you all arguing, or is it like, okay, now I'm going to go vent to this person who then vents to this? I mean, there's just a lot going on.
You know what's really nice is that you kind of have a built-in support system no matter what. So if you're having an argument with one of your kind of nested partners or your bed partner, you have someone else that you can turn to and ask for advice. But generally, we will sit around our kitchen table and kind of hash things out together, because we know each other in different intimate ways, and that really gives us insight to what might be going on.
Never thought about it that way, but you're absolutely right. Yeah, if someone's just like, hey, Brad, sorry, it's Taryn, I mean, you're Brad, but it's like, hey, the reason why he's feeling this way, he can't explain it, but I know him well enough to know that this is the reason why.
Right, exactly. Huh. And then on the other hand, you can just turn to her and be like, you know what? Brad is being an A+ jerk. Let's go get a drink.
I love that. That's fun.
And one last favor. We're always on a quest for more listeners, and I feel like you would just double our numbers. Can you make sure everyone in your house listens to our show?
Of course. I'm going to text all other 8 people. I'll text my boyfriend. I'll text the woman that I met on Tinder, and I will make sure that my boss listens in because he loves a good time.
Yes. You guys are
not
awesome.
Like that. Oh, my gosh. Not like that. Oh, dear.
Oh, sorry for us for assuming. Hey, okay, so when you're talking to somebody on Tinder, how soon, is that like something like how soon until you explain the situation?
Oh, that's in my profile. That's like A1, number 1. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm polyamorous. I have a boyfriend, and
There's like 9 of us in the house.
Right, there's 9 of us in the house. It's 7 bedrooms, so there's always a bed available. You're welcome.
So how soon until the reality show starts?
Right? We were actually featured in a magazine once, but we're not good with cameras. No, I don't think so.
Fair.
It's not keeping up with the polyamories, you know?
Well, April, this is fascinating, and thank you so much for shedding some light on your situation. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much for letting me come on the show. I thought this was a great way to introduce myself to you guys. I'm a long-time listener.
You rock, and thank you for answering our ignorant questions.
Yeah. Ask me anytime. Yeah.
Awesome, April. Take care.
Thanks so much. Bye.
The Daily Migs Show.
Steve Migs, I'm very excited about what has just been delivered to our studios, and that is the new Rock Beanie available in the Rock Shop.
Yes.
At KISW.com. I'm going to put it on over my headphones. How does it look?
Sexy.
Does it look good like this?
Well, I love that we have one beanie to share with the 3 of us. Oh, yeah, you look like a stud.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
You can get the new KISW Rock Beanie at KISW.com. Some of the world's most popular TV shows are turning 50 this year.
That's right. We're in early January. I feel like this is like the time of the year where we find out what we're celebrating. Like, how are we going to feel old right now, Taryn Daly?
Well, for many of us, we watched a lot of these shows in syndication, Steve.
Fair.
So one of them is still going strong.
Let's see if you can guess what it is just based on the theme song alone. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Danny? Family Feud.
Yes.
Survey says you are right.
You know why we were watching it over the Christmas vacation? And me and Lily were going head to head.
Nice.
Yeah.
So who's your host of choice?
Oh, Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey is pretty great.
He's so great.
What was it? Richard Dawson.
Mm-hmm.
It's shocking that he didn't get more STDs from all the women that he kissed. Like, he was kissing every chick that was on that show. He was all horned up. Yeah.
He must have been in radio.
So, Migs.
Yes.
You want to put us to the test with some of these TV shows turning 50 this year.
I found some of the ones that have iconic theme songs, and I thought it'd be fun to see if you could figure out which ones is which.
Oh, boy.
So the first one we're going to go with, and I have some hints if you need it, but I don't know if you guys ever rocked with this show. This was definitely before my time, but in syndication, I watched the living hell out of it. This might be one of my favorite theme songs.
Come and knock on our door.
Oh, Three's Company.
Yep. Three's Company.
Waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and
and his.
Three's Company too.
Funny enough, I never watched I've watched clips. I've never watched like a full episode, but the reason I know it was because they reference it in Full House.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
And what was it like? There was always the debate with a lot of shows. There was always like the brunette and the blonde. Which one are you into? Was it like Joyce DeWitt or Suzanne Summers?
The blonde.
The Thigh Master.
Oh, of course, Suzanne. She was also the mom on Step by Step.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Also, I just love the premise of the show. It was a straight guy that needed, like, he couldn't live with two women. Like, this is the 70s, so he had to pretend to be gay.
Of course,
so he could live there. And whenever like the landlord would come by, he had to like pretend to be gay.
Oh my god!
I knew the landlord was like Don Knotts, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Ropers.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if you can figure out which one this is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Hostas App Incorporated. We're gonna do it. Give us any chance.
Danny has no idea.
Yes.
And this was a spinoff. A spinoff from, I believe, Happy Days.
Oh my gosh!
Joni and Chopsy?
No. It is two people. They're in Milwaukee. They're working at a beer place. One of the women's name is Laverne.
And Shirley.
There we go. Never really watched that show.
No.
Although I was always fired up when Lenny and Squiggy would swing by.
Of course.
Yeah. And was it a Happy Days spinoff?
I have no idea.
Okay. This one I feel like both of you are going to nail within like 2 seconds. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Oh, Muppets. Okay, there we go. 50 years.
Wow.
They're coming back, too.
Like as a TV show?
Yeah, they're doing the Muppet Show. I don't know if it's like actually going to be a thing, but they just announced, and like Sabrina Carpenter is going to be the celebrity guest.
Let's go.
It looks amazing.
Of course, now you guys are into it.
Oh, so in. I'm going to DVR it right now. Now, is it going to be like that? I didn't hate the last attempt of the Muppet Show where it was like The Office, but it was the Muppets.
I don't like that one either.
It was clever, but after like 2 episodes, I was like, I'm kind of done.
I will say Seth Rogen is the one in charge of it.
Wow.
So it should be kind of interesting.
All right,
Seth, we trust.
Yeah.
Stoner jokes and Sabrina Carpenter.
Let's go.
Sounds like a plan. All right, this one I feel like, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to get this one, but this one brings back some great memories for me. About 3 teenage boys as they navigate friendship, school, and family while getting into harmless trouble in 1970s Los Angeles.
3 teenage boys.
One of them named Rerun. Let's not forget Raj. And my favorite, Dwayne. No?
No.
What's happening? You don't remember what's happening?
I never watched that one.
Okay, I have a dumb story about what's happening. You know,
Tell it.
Remember in like elementary school and in school, you got to put together like a little play. And I remember we had a project of making a play, so I thought it'd be awesome to recreate the intro of what's happening as my like performance at my elementary school. And in one of the scenes, Dwayne, my favorite, he's on a skateboard. He falls off the skateboard and he kind of gives like the whatever kind of thing. So I was like, I'll do that part. As a performer, I'll never forget this. So I get on a skateboard in my classroom and I purposely try and fall, but I fall forwards instead of backwards and slam my face on the floor and bust my nose. So now there's blood everywhere. And my teacher's like, what the F are you doing? They had to call my mom. My mom was annoyed with me. I'll never forget that moment.
I think that's way better than a perfect replica of the intro.
You're 1,000% right.
The Daily Migs Show.
Were you by chance listening to the cheat sheet for Beat Migs during the men's room yesterday at 5:40? We gave out 3 of the correct answers to the upcoming game. And Steve, currently you're sitting at 3 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties in 2026. Call 206-803-ROCK if you would like to play Beat Migs at 750.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger? Would it surprise you if we said yes? Homes.com. We've done your homework.
The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter is big. Big on innovation. Big on room. Big on safety. Big on maneuverability, which makes parking no big deal. And the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter is really big on customization for any business, with hundreds of commercial upfits through the biggest names in the business. The only thing that's surprisingly moderate is the cost. Are you ready to go big?
Test drive an all-new Sprinter today at Mercedes-Benz of Bellingham or visit mbofbellingham.com.
There's nothing like being in the stands cheering on your favorite team. Game Time is your hack to unlocking amazing tickets in just a few taps. Plus, their Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets at the best price. Fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. Get the best deals on sports tickets. Download the Game Time app and create an account to start searching for tickets to upcoming games and events. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Game Time.
When you think about meal kit companies, what do you see? Probably long, complicated recipes and subscriptions you can't escape. But with the new Blue Apron, we're doing meal delivery differently. No subscription needed. Faster, easier meals. And the same dedication to quality we've always had. Shop 100+ meals at blueapron.com. Get 50% off your first 2 orders with code APRON50. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
Hold up, we got one play. Everything we work for comes down to this.
Quick question. Speaking of workouts, how would you rate your athletic program?
Bro, we're in the middle of the state championship.
Oh, so like a B+ then?
Dude, get out of our huddle.
Well, at Homes.com, we leave it all on the field to get you detailed information on local schools.
Off the field.
Off the field. Copy. All right, go sports.
How'd he even get in here?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Ray on I-5 North is. Ray, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And Ray, by any chance, were you tuned into the men's room at 5:40 yesterday to catch the cheat sheet?
Let me put it to you like this. My New Year's resolution was to beat Migs.
I like that. I like where your head's at. Use all your resources.
I got a feeling that he's willing to do whatever it takes, and that's fine. I appreciate that, too.
All right, Steve, get out of here.
All right, bye-bye.
If you are playing along at home, our friend Ray will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yes.
What type of animal is a schnauzer?
That is a dog.
It is. What band released the albums Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall?
Pink Floyd?
Yes. Which Seattle Seahawk was the team's leading touchdown receiver during the regular season?
Steve Largent.
No.
Oh, not that one.
The current season.
The current season. Man. Smith. Ninjigma.
Yes, you got it. In an emergency, what part of the sailor's uniform can be used as a flotation device?
Their pants.
Yes. Which Irish city translates to Black Pool in Old Irish?
F.
Which Hollywood studio's logo is a mountain surrounded by 22 stars?
Say that again, please.
Which Hollywood Studios logo is a mountain surrounded by 22 stars?
Paramount.
Yes. What number is the average IQ set on most standardized tests?
100.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct, Ray.
I was hoping for more.
I know. It's okay, though. Last game, I think, did he tie with 6?
Yeah.
Yeah. In he struts.
Yes.
With the confidence.
I hope.
Of a loser. Just kidding. Just
wow.
kidding.
Wow.
Steve,
Go F yourself.
Are you ready?
Hell yeah!
What type of animal is a schnauzer?
A dog.
Yes. Which band released the albums Dark Side of the Moon and
Pink
The
Floyd.
Wall? Yeah. Which Seattle Seahawk was the team's leading touchdown receiver during the regular season?
Oh, touchdown receiver. Oh, that would be Jackson Smith and
Sure
Jigba.
would be. In an emergency, what part of a sailor's uniform can be used as a flotation device?
Their hat?
No.
Their pants.
Yes. Which Irish city translates to Black Pool in Old Irish?
Dublin?
Yes. Which Hollywood Studios logo is a mountain surrounded by 22 stars?
Oh, man. MGM?
No.
Warner Brothers?
No.
I could see it. I don't know. Columbia.
No. What number is the average IQ set on most standardized tests?
100.
Yes. Viticulture is the growing and harvesting of what fruit?
Grapes.
Yes. What German composer wrote Symphony No. 9?
Beethoven.
Correct. In which Midwestern state will you find Fort Leavenworth?
Illinois.
No.
Ohio.
No.
North Dakota.
No, Steve, you got 8 correct, and that is a win. 8-6. Sorry, Ray.
Oh, well.
Later in the year, you'll beat him.
Maybe.
Our friend Ray, he did know that the studio's logo that features a mountain surrounded by 22...
Paramount.
It's Paramount.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
I need to get away from the pressure to figure it out.
And the Midwestern state where you will find Fort Leavenworth is Kansas.
Kansas.
Yes. Congratulations on a 2026 victory, Steve.
The Daily Migs Show.
One of the most iconic album covers of all time for a rock band not from Seattle is a random picture of a girl from Auburn. And nearly 30 years later, she is sharing the crazy story behind that album cover.
It's a great backstory.
You're going to hear all about it after Red Hot Chili Peppers. I absolutely love a fun factoid. And now I know that the iconic album cover for the Deftones' 1997 record, Around the Fur, was shot in Seattle. And the woman that's featured on the cover is from Auburn.
Insane. And this was like showing up all over like the internet yesterday. I guess there's like I Love Myself, a good YouTube documentary. And it was done, one just recently done on this woman being on the cover.
And you watched it?
I did watch. It's like 10 minutes long. It's worth a watch. But if you haven't seen the album cover, Danny, are you familiar with this album cover? It's like one of the coolest album covers. The first thing I learned about it, which I thought was fascinating, was this wasn't like a posed shot. Like apparently the guy who took the picture, he like does stuff with Jackass and some skateboarding magazines. He was hanging out with the Deftones and he just thought she looked cool. So he quickly grabbed his camera and took like 2 pictures, just like candid shots. And then never thought anything of it until the record label's like, hey, that picture that you took of that random girl, we're going to make that the album cover.
How insane.
And it happened here in Seattle, Washington. And so this documentary tracked down the woman. She's a woman from Auburn. I believe her name is Lisa Hughes. And they talked to her, and she just sounds like a really cool chick. And we're talking like nearly 30 years later, and her story is great. And here she is talking about the experience of doing the album cover and just not even realizing anything about the band or that her picture would end up on the cover.
To me, I was kind of oblivious of who they were. I always knew a lot of people around the area, and so I'd always go to after parties after the bar closed down because we never wanted to go home. We're like, let's keep doing it, right? Let's keep doing it.
This sounds like someone that you would hang out with.
I would love to kick it with Lisa.
Let's keep it going.
I happened to be at their, where they were staying at the pool at their hotel, or I guess it was more like an apartment.
So like the Deftones, even though they're not from here, have spent a lot of time here in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, yeah.
And have recorded a few of their records. In fact, Around the Fur, the album that we're talking about, was recorded at Stone Gossard from Pearl Jam's Studio Litho back in the day.
We're just having fun. My friend and I always made this drink. It was so gross when I think about it. We called it silk panties. It was vodka and peach schnapps.
You had me at vodka, you lost me at peach schnapps.
Vodka and peach schnapps. I mean, that does sound like a 20-something.
Oh, for sure.
Drink.
Just straight jungle juice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so gross. But that was our drink back then. That drink that's in the photo is silk panties.
Isn't that funny? Like, you look at the picture, I've never really paid much attention. Also, the random feet in the album cover, that's the dude who took the picture.
No way.
Yeah, he's like, those are my feet. And the art director was just like, yeah, if you get rid of the feet, the picture's just not as weird.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, that just adds to the weirdness. But yeah, there's the drink.
That's so. Ooh, we're going to
Silk
have to try that
panties.
sometime.
Next time we go to a bar, let's get some silk panties.
God.
Danny, you in?
But I had some cool opportunities from it, because other people would say, oh, this is a girl on the cover of the Deftones, and we get into clubs because of that. Or I'm Lisa. I'm just this awesome chick from Auburn, and I like to have fun, and there's no groupie action going on here.
Yeah, apparently she went online and then like saw all these like random like theories that she was like this super groupie, and she's like, I didn't even know the band.
No.
I was just up for a good time to go drink with whoever.
I love her.
Hey, having a kick-ass time, It's pretty cool looking shot, right? Like with the fisheye lens, just looking down. It's got a kind of risque a little bit with my breasts. And people have asked, oh, look, you got a little pimple there. I'm like, who gives a shit? What does that really matter? I'm a human being. I'm not a model. And I could care less, really. That's me. I mean, it's someone having a good time, living their best life in their 20s, right?
And the funny part is she says now that her daughter and their friends are always like bringing the record back to like have her sign it for the friends as well. Like, what a cool time capsule.
That is amazing.
And the best part in the documentary, they went back to the place where this jacuzzi was, and it was indoors, which when you look at the album cover, I just assumed it was an outdoor shop,
Sure.
but apparently it was indoors. And then they go to a bar, and what do they get?
Silk panties?
Silk panties, not pink panties, silk panties. And it's funny, her and like the documentary guy, they're just drinking. She's like, it's not as bad as I remember it being.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll try anything once.
I would put this in like one of my all-time favorite album covers. And it's cool to hear that the backstory was it wasn't even like a planned shot. And it was just this random chick from Auburn that was just hanging out with them. What would you say if you had to think of like the most iconic album for you? Not just like picking for all of America, but like what is like your favorite album cover?
For me, it would be, and I know I was talking with you guys off the air about David Bowie this week. It's a big week with his birthday and passing falling in the same week. Well, it's the Aladdin Sane album cover. That's like the classic lightning bolt across the face.
Oh, I've seen so many people get tattoos of that. It's a great look.
I was that for Halloween one year. So for me, I would say that's got to be the one.
Yeah. What about
Do you have
Danny?
one, Danny?
Of course I do.
Is it Take Off Your Pants and Jacket or Enema of the State?
It's Enema of the State.
Oh, see, hot girls on album covers, man.
It's literally the nurse. And to this day, I feel like, especially with like the emo, like, revival and whatnot, there's so many people that are cosplaying it now.
Shout out to all the ladies in Halloween that dress up.
you.
And that's a porn star.
Yeah, she was a porn star, and it's
So
funny
I've heard.
too. She's done it.
I read that on the internet.
But like that album, like you didn't even know what Blink-182 was, and you just are walking and you see it, and you're like, I gotta buy that album.
You know what other album I put on there? I feel like now we're just doing like a Mount Rushmore of hot girls on album covers. The Godsmack album cover.
Oh, yeah, I like
the
her.
The girl with the lip ring.
Yeah, she's got the dark eyeliner. She's very moody.
And they did like a YouTube documentary or an article about her and just like life after that. And it was pretty like she just seemed, it's nice to see that sometimes like these people that are on album covers don't turn out to be like
super fans
or just jerks like the Nirvana kid.
Oh yeah.
I put the Nirvana Nevermind as probably my number one.
That's a good one.
that's definitely one, hands down, one of the most iconic albums.
The first time I saw that on cassette, I was like, I don't even know what the hell's going on, but I can't wait to listen to this.
But I do think we cracked the code. Like, if you are in a band and you want to put out an iconic album cover, just find a hot lady to grace the cover of your album.
Let's change it in 2026, and we'll just do dudes on, and it'll be me and Steve.
Okay, you recreate the Blink-182 one. I'll recreate the Deftones.
For some local bands.
Yes.
They're going to love it.
They'll experience what life is like to sell 0 records.
The Daily Migs Show.
We hope you can join us for live night, and it's back at Snoqualmie Casino, and the brand new ballroom has just opened up, and they have a hotel there as well. So considering this is on Friday, the 13th of February, book yourself a hotel, make a whole weekend of it.
And if we sell it out, Danny will dress up as the Blink-182 girl, and I'll dress up as the Deftones girl.
Yachty and naughty.
You guys heard it here
Extra naughty.
first. You heard it here first. We performed our entire show live with the help of all sorts of individuals. I mean, there's like dozens and dozens of people behind the scenes. Like the band will be performing performing all of the live music.
Yep.
The Foley artist will be doing all of the live sound effects. There will be commercials read live, and all of the screw-ups are also live. There's no safety net whatsoever.
And my favorite part, we all just get to hang out. It's a good party. It's a great time. We're not doing it early in the morning. We're doing it late at night. It's going to be a blast hanging out with all the rockaholics.
Yeah, you don't even have to take the day off of work, but you can go get those tickets while they are available at KISW.com.
When you think about meal kit companies, what do you see? Probably long, complicated recipes and subscriptions you can't escape. But with the new Blue Apron, we're doing meal delivery differently. No subscription needed. Faster, easier meals. And the same dedication to quality we've always had. Shop 100+ meals at blueapron.com. Get 50% off your first 2 orders with code APRON50. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
Everyone knows social media is a time suck, and what you're about to hear proves it. If it's online, someone, somewhere, has an opinion and is whining about it. So let's get straight to the comments.
Yellow Beak in Enumclaw announced that they were closing on January 2nd, even though their social media seemed like it was going to be continuing into 2026.
It's very abrupt.
The building owners are saying that they are planning to reopen in a few months under new management after doing some renovations. And if you have a gift card, they are promising that those will still be honored at that time. But many, of course, have had to share their thoughts and memories about the Yellow Beak on social media. So we've got to go straight to the comments.
So we found a bunch of those comments and figured who better to read it. Have you ever been to the Yellow Beak?
A long time ago.
Same, I think.
Probably at least a decade ago.
I definitely am not helping the cause. I think I found like some audio, and I think it was like from like 17 years ago being at the Yellow Beak. I don't know if I've been there since.
It's a legendary spot.
Especially in Enumclaw. And it was a place that people enjoyed listening to country music. Mm-hmm. So I figured, well, we should probably have a true icon in the country music world read these comments.
Willie Nelson.
No, Willie Nelson was not available.
Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks was not available. Think bigger.
Dolly Parton.
Not Dolly Parton.
Who is bigger than Dolly Parton?
Think the biggest country music artist. It's a female as well.
Well, are you saying Taylor Swift is country?
No.
Okay.
No, bigger than that.
What?
Yes. The greatest country music artist of all time.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Are you going to say Carrie Underwood?
No.
Oh.
Beyonce.
Oh, my God.
So we have Robot Beyonce, the greatest country music of all time.
Cowboy Carter.
Room.
I'm like, what are we missing here?
Bigger than Dolly. Bigger than Willie. All of them, just one name needed.
Bigger
Beyonce.
Than Willie.
Okay. When are you going to grow up?
I'm a child.
And I love that about you. All right, here's the first comment about the Yellow Beak closing.
I met my wife there. We had sex in the bathroom the first night we met.
That's a very fond memory of the Yellow Beak.
So romantic.
That beats the time that somebody offered me their prostitutes. It's there. Some guy was like, as a pimp, and he didn't offer them for free, just a discount.
What a wonderful gathering place.
Yeah, it was a good discount, just not enough for me to take the offer. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no more bingo.
Now that is a bad thing.
They had bingo there?
I did not know that until I know they had like a horseshoe in the back, which was always funny because the horseshoe thing was kind of close to the back door, so you'd open up the door and almost get hit by a horseshoe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Bingo's safer, for sure.
Way safer.
That's so sad. That was the first bar I ever snuck into as a minor.
We all remember that one bar.
What was it for you?
Ooh, I think mine was it was called, oh my God, I'm not even remembering the name of it. It was called My Office.
My
Office or The Office.
The
yes.
Office.
In Pullman.
Mine, it's high school. The Crazy Country Club.
Was it crazy?
It kind of was, yeah. Somebody was working on a documentary. I don't think they ever finished it, but it was when my band in high school, we all got to play there. So they kind of looked the other way when the high school bands were playing. So we were,
nice.
Yeah, it was pretty odd. Andrew Dice Clay once performed there.
Wow.
It's the only claim to fame that place had. That's why it's no longer open. Danny, you remember the first place you snuck into?
The launch pad, but it was because we were playing a show there. So they had to sneak me in. We played the show, and then they kicked us off stage and made us leave.
Yeah.
Haven't we been through Anu and Enumclaw? First the horse sex guy, and now this.
I know, the tragedies keep hitting.
They can't take another.
It does suck that Enumclaw will forever be known as Ken Pinion, the Boeing guy.
You just can't recover from that, I don't think.
No, and if you don't know what we're talking about, I don't even recommend that you look it up.
No.
I once passed out in the bathroom there. That was the last time I drank. R.I.P. Yellowbeak.
See, Yellowbeak did good for people.
Yeah, helping them get on the right path.
Yellowbeak is the only place I've ever seen a cowboy hat, a wedding dress, and a Seahawks jersey in the same bar.
Well, that sounds like a party.
It is my kind of place, honestly.
They needed to have that on the sign outside.
Yes.
I hooked up with so many dudes at the Yellowbeak. Sad.
Well, is it sad that it's closing, or is it sad that you hooked up with so many dudes?
I think maybe she's sad that her little, pool is gone.
Well, I'm glad she found Jay-Z.
For sure.
Yeah.
I had crunchy brisket there once. Brisket shouldn't be crunchy. Nasty. Plus, my bitch of an ex-wife loved going there. She's nastier than the brisket, and that's saying a lot.
I think your wife sounds awesome.
And crunchy.
The Daily Migs Show. Daily Migs Show.
I know there's snow in the forecast for a lot of this area, so great time to be talking about the new KISW rock beanie that will keep your bald head warm in the cold, Steve.
Why are you looking at me when you say bald head warm?
Well, I mean, try it on. I feel like you would really like it. Let's see.
Okay,
Here we go.
Yep.
Let's see how Steve
And also,
looks.
I guess it's snowing in Bellingham?
It is. I talked to my husband this morning. It's snowing in Bellingham. Dude, you're going to be so warm today, Steve.
Look at me.
These are available in the Rock Shop exclusively at KISW.com while supplies last.
Brings your stud level to 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
As you wake up and get started on the morning, getting ready to get out there into the real world, you might want a couple little nuggets from the world of pop culture to take with you. And that is why we're going to tell you what's trending.
Trending on the Daily Migs Show. What's trending? Let's go. Let's go.
Actor Mickey Rourke is denying having any role at all in this GoFundMe campaign that's circulating and has raised over $100,000 so far to prevent his eviction. So he addressed all of this in an Instagram video that he posted on Monday night.
This is Mickey Rourke. And something's come up that I'm really frustrated, confused, and...
What's going on with his dogs in the background? Maybe you should feed them.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, get a GoFundMe to get enough money so you can feed your dogs.
I don't understand. Somebody set up some kind of foundation or fund for me.
I love when old people try and talk about things
Doesn't know.
that are somewhat meant for, I guess, how old is he? Like in his 60s?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, GoFundMe's probably not on his radar, but I like how he's like, he started a foundation for me.
Foundation or fund for me.
He's 73.
73.
73.
To donate money, like like charity, and that's not me. Okay, I'd rather if I needed money, I wouldn't ask for no charity. I'd rather stick a gun up my and pull the trigger.
Whoa!
I think I'd rather start a charity, to be honest with you, than put a gun in a certain body part that you usually sit on. Wow. It's rather aggressive.
It is.
I don't like that visual.
No, speaking of visuals, have you seen recent pictures of him?
Is it okay?
I think that's why like these rumors are starting that he's like kind of down and out and he's like struggling to pay his home mortgage and he's going to get evicted or rent.
Yeah, he's looking a little disheveled.
Yeah, well, he just looks different without like long hair.
Yeah,
and like super tan. Like he just looks old.
He does look old.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on in the world of theme parks? Yesterday, what was it, a couple of days ago, we talked about the Indiana Jones performance at Disney where the big boulder that's like 400 pounds hit one of the employees that had to go to the hospital. And now there's a story about a fight that broke out in line for the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland after one group tried to cut in line. You can't cut in line at Disney.
Oh, no. They will have your head.
You think about some people are just waiting in the heat for like 90 minutes. If somebody cut in front of you, that's grounds for war.
We're going fisticuffs.
And that is the longest line at Disney. The Indiana Jones. It's so bad, and like we've seen some unspeakable things in that line.
Oh, like people going to the bathroom?
Oh yeah,
Little
kids. A lot of times they just don't want to get out of line, so the kid parents are just like, just pee right in line, and we're like, what are you doing?
But there is nothing worse than leaving the line to go to the bathroom. Like my wife will do that. She's like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm like, don't leave me. Like, because I don't know where I'm going to be when you get back. And then like all of a sudden, like she's trying to find me in a sea of people. And then you're cutting people in line, even though like you were already in line, but you had to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
And people are getting all weird about it.
Yeah, save it for the ride.
Yeah. Like the wrestler, put it in the person next to you's cup when they're not looking. Dude, that ride is my favorite ride at Disney. Is it? I love that ride. Dude, there was one time, I think why I love it is one time I did go, and it was, I think it might have been like soon after everyone went back to school, so it wasn't that busy. It wasn't empty, but it wasn't that busy where I was able to get on the ride, get off the ride, and get right back on the ride again pretty much.
Those are always the best.
I know.
I will say the one time that I got to, with the ride broke down, and they had to walk us out with all the lights on, so you kind of got to see it like in slow motion with all the lights. It was like the coolest experience.
Fun.
Wait. I guess police are trying to find this person who got into the fight.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg is just a treasure, isn't he? He stepped back into the commentary
Did you see his halftime
booth.
performance on Christmas Day?
Oh.
That was awesome. Nothing better than watching that, and I'm watching that with my mom and my mom-in-law, and my mother-in-law and my grandma-in-law. And it was just hilarious. I'm like, I'm just chilling watching Snoop with the ladies.
He transcends generations,
He
Steve.
really does. And it was great.
And he was in the commenters booth for the second half of Monday's Warriors-Clippers game and was narrating an ejection that happened in the fourth quarter.
Oh, look at Steve Kerr. He's all the way out here.
Uh-oh, Steve, don't get thrown out. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Back him up. Back him up, GP. Back him up. Steve ready to fire on him.
He's already gone.
Steve banging Inglewood right now. Inglewood. Get him, Steve. You and Inglewood, Steve. The Arizona Wildcat that came out and look at him.
I want that for every sporting event. I really do.
I've seen him do play-by-play for the Olympics.
Oh.
He's done commentary for hockey. I've seen him do commentary for wrestling, now basketball, and he's always hitting a home run.
I love that guy.
He's so great on commentary. Speaking of words, though, I guess commentary is words. So that's a weird transition. But anyways, Lake Superior State University just released their annual list of banished words for 2026. These are words that we can no longer use, everybody. And what do you think was number one?
Skibbity.
Close.
6, 7, 6, 7.
That's my daughter doing it, but yes, she still thinks it's hilarious.
Oh, so does mine.
Yeah, she thinks it's so funny whenever I say anything that has 6 and 7 in it. But that is the number one word, I guess, or term that needs to be banished.
I agree.
Oh, then it's followed by demure, which was like another social media trend. Cooked, and not talking about like I just cooked you a meal.
No.
I have never used it in the slang fashion.
Lily says that all the time. It's both positive and negative. It's like, I got cooked today, which is a bad thing. But then she'd be like, I cooked at softball, which is a good thing.
Oh, God. I don't understand it.
I do have to say, yesterday might have been one of the greatest moments. I wish I was like recording this. As we got home from dance class, Sid was kind of playing with Tatum in the backseat, not opening the door. And Tatum just goes, "Mom, let me out, bro." I was like, "Did you just bro your mom?" And Sid's like, "You cannot bro me." I'm like, "Bro her all you want."
Bro down.
Awesome.
The Daily Migs Show.
Like, where did you learn that? I'm like, YouTube, probably.
Do you think you could beat Steve Migs, bro?
Bro.
He is currently 4 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties on the year. So call 206-803-ROCK if you think that you can beat Migs at 850.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger?
Would it surprise you if we said yes? Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Keeping up with the cost of everyday things feels like a full contact sport these days. We get it, and we want to help. Puget Sound Energy has a ton of ways to help you lower your energy bill, from programs designed to lighten your load to rebates on energy efficient upgrades for your home. We're proud to be constantly looking for ways to help. Because at the end of the day, you've got enough things to worry about. Let's see what we can do to make your energy bill not one of them. To see what you qualify for and where to get started, visit psc.com/gethelp.
Hi, I'm Andrew Yang. You may remember me as being the guy who wanted to get money into the hands of millions of Americans. Well, I'm still at it, and I'm now the founder of Noble Mobile, the first carrier that pays you to use your phone less. With Noble, you get unlimited talk, text, and 5G data on the T-Mobile network, and you can earn up to $20 cash back a month for getting off your phone. Try it for just $10 a month. Go to noblemobile.com/yang10. That's noblemobile.com and use my code YANG10 to get paid to use your phone less.
The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter is big. Big on innovation. Big on room. Big on safety. Big on maneuverability, which makes parking no big deal. And the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter is really big on customization for any business, with hundreds of commercial upfits through the biggest names in the business. The only thing that's surprisingly moderate is the cost. Are you ready to go big?
Test drive an all-new Sprinter today at Mercedes-Benz of Bellingham or visit mbofbellingham.com.
Maybe you like cooking. Maybe you don't. Either way, the new Blue Apron is for you. Because along with our classic meal kits, we're offering new pre-made and one-pan meals to help you get dinner on the table fast. And now there's no subscription needed, so you can just order and enjoy. Do delicious food your way. Shop 100+ meals at blueapron.com. Get 50% off your first 2 orders with code APRON50. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
The Daily Migs Show presents the most popular radio game on this side of the speaker. Let's play Beat Migs. Beat Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa! Beat Migs, you're a loser.
Who is ready to beat Migs? I know Chad in Issaquah is. Chad, are you there?
We are here.
Who's we?
I got my 7-year-old Ariel and my 9-year-old Paul. We play every morning, and they're very excited to be on the radio with you.
Well, tell them to say hi.
Say hi, guys. Hi.
Let's go.
Oh, they're ready to beat you, Steve, so you better get out of here.
I'm nervous now.
You should be.
Because they're younger in age, but I bet they're smarter.
Definitely smarter. For those playing along at home, Chad and company will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. You can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Who is Mr. Potato Head's wife?
Mrs. Potato Head.
Yes. What sport did Gerald Ford play at University of Michigan?
Football. Rugby.
Yeah, football. A ganache is a combination of cream and what?
Sauce.
No.
Meat.
No.
Cheese.
No. Swifties are fans of which pop star's music?
Taylor Swift.
Yes. With the number in the single digits, how many enemy planes must a pilot shoot down to be called an ace?
3, 4, 5.
5, yes. In what West Coast city will you find the famous Haight-Ashbury intersection?
San Francisco.
Correct. What Shakespearean character has the most lines in a single play?
Macbeth.
No.
Romeo or Juliet.
No. In The Simpsons, how many nipples does Krusty the Clown have?
1,
No.
3.
3, yes. What is the more common term for your mandible?
My mandible. My ears?
No.
My nose? My eyes?
No. You guys got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct. A lot of sixes this morning happening.
Yeah. Well, my kids are going to root that Steve gets 7, but we'll see what happens.
They're rooting against you?
For reasons.
Well, only so they can save 6, 7.
Oh. What's going on?
Don't worry about it, Steve.
The kids are rooting against the dad?
Kinda. You'll understand why.
Well, I can relate because I feel like my kid's always rooting against me as well.
Welcome back to the room. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Who is Mr. Potato Head's wife?
Mrs. Potato Head?
Yes. What sport did Gerald Ford play at University of Michigan?
Football.
Yes. A ganache is a combination of cream and what?
Potato?
No.
And bread?
No.
Ganache. Cream and pudding?
No. Swifties are fans of which pop star's music?
That would be cream and pudding.
No.
No, that's Taylor Swift.
Yes.
That's her nickname.
With the number in the single digits, how many enemy planes must a pilot shoot down to be called an ace?
7?
No.
6?
No.
9?
No. In what West Coast city will you find the famous Haight-Ashbury intersection?
That would be San Francisco.
Sure would be. What Shakespearean character has the most lines in a single play?
What was the question again?
What Shakespearean character has the most
Macbeth.
lines? No.
Hamlet.
Yes. In The Simpsons, how many nipples did Krusty the Clown have?
3.
Yes. What is the more common term for your mandible?
Your testicles?
No.
Your hand?
No.
Your mouth?
No. Steve, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct.
Oh my God.
And that is a tie.
Come on.
6-6. They wanted him to. They wanted you to get 7 so that they could have said.
Oh.
Wait, kids, can you say it for us?
6, 7.
Nice job, you guys.
Now I feel bad for one of my guesses. I forgot there were kids on the phone.
Yeah. 6, 7, 6, 7.
A ganache.
Can't you remind me of things when my brain doesn't work?
A ganache is a combination of cream and chocolate.
Uh-huh.
With the number in the single digits, how many enemy planes must a pilot shoot down to be called an ace? They guessed correctly. It is 5.
5.
And the more common term for your mandible is your jaw.
That makes sense. I was trying to think. That's why I said mouth and hip. Because I'm a wrestling nerd, and one of the wrestlers has the mandible claw as a move.
Oh.
Now I get why it's called the mandible claw. It's about the jaw. It's not so much about the mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, good job.
What's that?
Or the testicles.
I'm trying to forget I even said that, man.
We all are.
The Daily Migs Show.
Join us for a live night for wackiness just like that. We'll be playing Beat Migs live at Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel. The hotel is brand new. The ballroom is brand new. You guys can't wait for you to see it on February 13th. Not only will Beat Migs be live, but all of the commercials will be done live. The music will be performed live.
I heard you're willing to give people the mandible claw.
Yeah, if you show me how to do it, I'll do it.
Put your hand in someone's mouth and pull.
Get your tickets at KISW.com to see the chaos in person. Sometimes you find yourself browsing the grocery store aisles and something different catches your eye. And that is what has inspired What's in the Bag?
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
And today
Which not to be confused with Netflix's new show, What's in the Box.
Oh, yeah, not at all.
Totally ripping us off. I'm on to you, Doogie Howser.
Well, I have something in this bag today that I want to see if you guys can even guess what it is. So there is something that a lot of people like to do on New Year's Day that I don't think any of us really ever do or have done.
Make love.
No.
Wow.
Like New Year's Day, there was a big record that they tried to break up in Birch Bay recently about this. It involves cold water.
Did you bring a polar plunge?
I did.
What?
I brought.
Do we have to take off our clothes?
Yes. The Schilling hard cider.
Of course it's alcohol.
Polar plunge.
Dude, I had a bunch of friends do the Tacoma polar plunge.
Not interested.
They sent out like a group chat, like, who's in? All these people were like, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I chose not to respond to that text exchange.
Okay.
So now we can say officially we did a polar plunge in the new year.
Do we have to pour it on ourselves?
No, but we do have to take off our clothes.
I'm already naked.
Oh, look at that. Wow. You know what? Your time at the gym is really paying off.
Thank you.
From Schilling Hard Cider, this is the Polar Plunge Winter Punch Cider.
So where is Schilling from here?
Yes, they are local. I don't know where they're headquartered, though. I just know that they're from here.
I don't know, my readers can't really
Auburn,
see what's
Washington.
going on over there, guys.
Auburn, Washington.
Yeah, Auburn. I love the can.
I know, isn't it great?
It's so good.
There's a Yeti on it.
Shout out to whoever did the artwork.
There's penguins and a polar bear.
And they're all jumping into a winter punch pool.
And shout out for all my plant-based weirdos. Look at that. Not only is it gluten-free, but it's also vegan.
Okay, we ready for this?
Yeah.
Yes. It's good with meat, I hear.
Oh, I like the smell. It smells very good.
Oh, it does.
God, shut up. Somebody doused cold water on Taryn. Let's see if it tastes very good.
Down the hatch.
Who slurped?
That was me, sorry.
Is that how you drink?
Sometimes.
Ooh, I like it.
You know, I was too busy making fun of Danny. I didn't even recognize how good it was. I'm going to try again. That's awesome.
You guys,
is good.
We did a polar plunge. Look at us.
Oh, man. I have to say, that might be one of the best ciders I've ever had.
That's not bad at all.
It's
I
very
love
good,
this.
right, Taryn?
It's very good. Yes, thank you.
Guys, 6.5 alcohol by volume.
That is how I like to start my morning, with a proper polar plunge.
We only have an hour left in the show. Can we finish this whole box?
Yes.
Yes.
Challenge accepted, Steve.
Made with fresh pressed apples.
I bet
Well,
they're
isn't
local.
that awesome?
I would bet that those apples are locally sourced.
Shout out to whoever pressed those apples. You made a very good
Very good.
cider.
Cheers, guys. Happy New
Cheers.
Year.
I couldn't tell if Danny was drinking that time. He didn't slurp it.
I know. Well, okay, it hit my lip ring weird, and it just made the noise. Okay, Steve?
I didn't know you drink your beer like you eat your oysters.
Among other things.
Hey! All right. I hear that's very good, too. What are we doing?
I don't know. It's the alcohol fitting.
I'm already drunk. 2 sips in.
The Daily Migs Show.
Cheers, everyone. Do you think that you could name a song if you only heard 1 second of the chorus? If so, you get to pick yourself out an item of your choice from the KISW Rock Shop at KISW.com. Call up 206-803-ROCK if you would like to play Hook or Shook at 920.
Maybe you like cooking. Maybe you don't. Either way, the new Blue Apron is for you. Because along with our classic meal kits, we're offering new pre-made and one-pan meals to help you get dinner on the table fast. And now there's no subscription needed, so you can just order and enjoy. Do delicious food your way. Shop 100+ meals at blueapron.com. Get 50% off your first 2 orders with code APRON50. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
It's time for Hook or Shook, the game with absolutely no integrity. We'll play 1 second of a hook from a song, then you have to guess what it is. We'll bend the rules, pull out all the stops, and do anything to help you win. But you might just get shook, as one of us will play too and possibly cost you the game.
And this week, we are playing for the chance to upgrade your wardrobe with an item of your choice from the KISW Rock Shop. And playing for the opportunity to score that merch is David in Edgewood. Good morning, David.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
We are so good, my friend, and we're ready to spin this wheel to see if you will be playing with Steve Migs or myself, Taryn Daly.
All right, the wheel's spinning. Who's it going to land on? Will it be me? Will it be Taryn Daly? Well, let's find out. So far, the wheel, just like last year, seems to favor you, Taryn.
Aw, I'm really into this wheel lately.
Yeah, you're starting to fall in love with the robots.
Yeah, there you go. David, it's you and me, and this is your clip.
Yeah, Smashing Pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
I might need a little bit of help with the title, guys.
All right. So think about a beautiful insect that flies.
Talking about a butterfly?
Yes, that's one of the words. The first word is what goes in, what you put into a gun.
Bullet?
Yes. And then the second word
Come on, David.
is another word for being together. You are this.
Oh my God! I know this song. I was popping in the '90s, but it's been a while, and I play this game really well, but right now I'm just like there's nothing.
Yeah, right now this is the polar opposite of very well.
Bullet with butterfly wings.
Yes, you got it, David. I never doubted you. Okay, I doubted you the entire time.
All right, David, we are one down. We have one to go. Danny, I am so ready for my clip. I got Stupefy. It's Stupefy by Disturbed. This song does get me fired up. I feel like I could run through a wall right now.
It's no Hello Darkness, my old friend. It is pretty rocking.
Congratulations, David. You get to pick something out of the KISW Rock Shop.
Cool. Thank you guys, man.
David, what are you leaning towards? Have you looked at the Rock Shop yet? Are you thinking about certain something?
I'm kind of thinking about a black hoodie.
Ooh, nice. Good choice. Always good.
I would have to look at the website. I haven't looked at it yet. So
fair.
But,
well, you're going to look like you.
I won tickets to Disturb playing this with you guys a while back, and so that I was at that show. It was killer.
Full circle moment.
They always put on a great live show.
They certainly do.
The Daily Migs Show.
If there has been anything we have discussed this morning that you feel the urge to talk to us about, you should call 206-803-ROCK. We will check in with the Rockaholics after Smashing Pumpkins. Or Shinedown.
Gosh, get it together, lady.
Throughout the morning, we have received texts and calls from you that we weren't able to get to at the time. But right now, we are checking in with the Rockaholics. And it's brought to you by Beacon Plumbing, Heating, Electrical, Septic, and Mechanical. Do call up if you'd like to chime in on anything from the show today, or if you have something on your mind that you would like to discuss with us. Our number is 206-803-ROCK. Migs, yesterday we kicked off a topic that I think we could probably spend a full day on because the calls keep coming.
I'm thinking a full week.
We were talking about unique family situations, and Shelly from Kingston wants to tell us about theirs. What is going on with your family, Shelly?
Well, it was a really bad night of tequila. I came home with twins.
Woo!
And he got his brother's girlfriend pregnant, which already had a kid with his brother. So we have brother cousins, uncle daddies. Yeah.
Uncle Daddies. I like that.
That's my buddy's wrestling nickname, Uncle Daddy Tony Baroni. He wrestles in Vancouver. Now I can tell him that there's an actual Uncle Daddy out there.
Actually, yeah, it's just like a Jerry Springer situation.
So is it double the pleasure and double the fun like they say in the commercials?
Exactly. When I left the bar, I didn't expect to take a piece of him with me.
Wow. So what are the family dynamics like? Is there any weirdness, or is everybody pretty hunky-dory?
No. It was pretty weird. The kids, absolutely got bullied in school because of all this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about when I was a kid. I mean, God forbid you were like nowadays. I mean, thankfully, we live in a world where if you're adopted, it's not all out there. But I remember being a kid, and if someone found out you were adopted, like bullies would just come out of the woodworks. I can't even imagine in this situation.
Oh, yeah. Those poor kids. They're adults now, and they've gotten over it. But still, I told him, don't do it. And he didn't wrap it, so.
Whoa. And so how old were you at the time that this all went down?
29. This was my number 6 and 7 baby, so obviously I was done.
You have 7 children, Shelley?
7, huh?
You have 7 babies?
I do. I stopped after one, but there's nowhere on the tequila label that says you can get pregnant. So
wow,
we should sue tequila.
Shelley, what is the age?
Actually, and he laughed at me.
Oh, what is the age range of your children? What is like the gap between the oldest and the youngest?
10 years.
Oh my!
It was a very lonely 90s.
Well, yeah, we didn't have really cell phones back then, so you had to do something to kill the time.
Exactly.
That is fantastic,
wow,
Shelley. Thank you.
You rock.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Every time we take any of these calls of like the unique family dynamics or situations, like I almost need a pad and a pen.
Yes.
Just to be able to keep track of what's going on. Because at some point, I kind of get lost.
You need like a cork board. We have to post pictures and do like the little string that attaches to each,
like
father and mother.
Like those crime drama scene things.
Exactly.
Like to be able to put it all together. I'm like, wait, who, where, what are the twins and what are they doing?
All I can say is our listeners are the most fascinating, interesting people with a lot to give.
That's my favorite part of the show. Sometimes we just turn on the phone and you're like, I don't know where we're going with this, but
please take me there.
Here we are. Somebody texted and said, hey, are you guys keeping up with the Pete Carroll drama?
What is the latest?
Oh, my goodness. I don't even know if we've hinted at this, and I don't know if it's true or not. And I know like Tyler Lockett just put out a tweet saying, don't believe everything you hear. But there's like lots of sources that are saying that, yes, it was the inability to get rid of his sons that was the cause of his demise. Like, because his sons are part of his coaching staff, and one of his sons is the offensive line coach. And that's what, rumor has it, that's what led to the big fallout between Pete and John Schneider. Not big fallout, but that was the point where it's like, look, if we're not going to get rid of his kid, we can't. Like, the offensive line sucks because his son is not that good of a coach. Now, of course, I'm paraphrasing some of these reports, but apparently it was so bad in Las Vegas that the team was having meetings. The offensive line were having meetings with Geno Smith, with the general manager, and like going over schemes and plans on how to like run the offensive line because Pete Carroll's son was that inept at being an offensive line coach.
Wow.
So I don't know exactly how much of that is true, but like this is like the ultimate nepotism story.
It's wild to me that was the hill he wanted to quite literally kill his career on. You know what I mean? It's like that could have that probably cost him a lot of money and maybe some extra years.
But think about it. I mean, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Like, how do you fire your son? Like, I mean, that's why I don't know if I'd ever want to do business with like any family in general.
No.
Like, even like sometimes I have to like if it's like something like that involves money, like, a business venture. And I'm like, man, I'd much rather deal with a stranger. That way that there's more accountability. When you're working with family, I feel like it could be great, sure. But I think more often than not, it's a giant turd sandwich.
Well, let's not do it.
Okay. So Barrett, Tatum, Lily.
You're not hired.
You're right. You're not hired.
No way. The Daily Migs Show.
The Yellow Beak in Enumclaw abruptly closed its doors at the beginning of the year. And Migs, you ended up unearthing some audio collected from inside that establishment that dates back how many years?
17 years. The last time that I was at the Yellow Beak, it was with D. Ted Smith and some other people here at the radio station back when we were doing the softball team called the Foul Balls. And I didn't even realize this. I was just looking for something on my computer and came across this audio of a drunk The Ted Smith and an Englishman.
And we have not heard this audio yet.
I have not.
You are going to play it for us at 9:50.
Yes. Oh, boy.
Saddle up. We have been talking about how the Yellow Beak and Enumclaw just suddenly closed down on January 2nd, even though their social media is kind of making it seem like they're going to continue business at some point in the new year.
I think they're hoping for like new ownership, but there's still like nothing going on over there now.
So then you did a little digging, Steve Migs, and what did you find?
Well, I wasn't intending. I forgot. Ryan, were you there back in the foul ball days when we went to the Yellow Beak?
I went to the Yellow Beak one time. I don't know if it was with all of us for foul balls or if I just happened to end up in Enumclaw at the Yellow Beak.
Yeah, so this was
either one of those things are entirely possible.
Mm-hmm. So this will be a trip down memory lane for all of us. 17 years ago, I was there with D. Ted Smith, and somehow Ted's drinking with this English guy that's just showing him a way to drink a drink that involves flaming the rim, putting your hand on the glass, shaking the drink, and then chugging it. And I have the audio. Would you like to hear it?
I sure do.
Sounds safe. Can't wait.
Dude, talk about a time capsule. Listen to Ted. Here we go.
What's going on, Ted? Now we're videotaping the Ted Smith, English friend. At the Yellow Beak. Now we're lighting up the Sambuca.
Okay, so Sam. Oh, my God. He is not sober.
This.
Yeah.
Sambuca. Oh, yeah, bitch. Booga. Like that. Rub it around the glass. Oh, yeah. Right. Let it burn for a couple of seconds. Put your hand over the top of it. All right. And if it's good enough, it'll stick to your hand. You get it? Sniff it. Come on, Ted. This is the Ted Smith. Go. Steve, I'm going to end up burned.
So Ted's now trying to put his hand on a burning glass.
I'm sure I was not here for this one.
Keep it on there. Oh, my God. English people are crazy. This is why we fought for our freedom, Steve.
I don't know what happened.
I think it's worth noting if this was after a foul balls game, it's probably like 2 in the afternoon.
Oh yeah. This is not late at night.
Right.
There's still more night to come.
And no burns?
No burns.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should we try it?
With a flaming Sambuca?
Buka, 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 buka.
The Daily Migs Show.
Let's do it
Ryan,
at live night.
You picked the wrong time to be sober.
Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Okay, we'll see you in February.
For live night. If you're looking for something very romantic to do on Valentine's Day weekend, bring your sweetheart to live night on Friday, February 13th. And we're going to be back at Snoqualmie Casino and Hotel in the ballroom. Brand new, wide open for us, and it's going to be so much fun. And you can get those tickets before they are sold out at KISW.com.
Knowledge is power. So give us 5-ish minutes, and we'll give you, some interesting stuff you can talk about at work. This is the Daily Migs Download.
A.K.A. the DMD.
Here's your daily dose of doings happening in the world.
And Ryan Castle is here to help us with the Daily Migs Download.
My pleasure. I hope that on live night, when Malcolm is here, we get the Daily Migs Download and I get out of him as well.
Well, if not, at least we have you to do it.
I will certainly do it.
Oh, I cannot wait. What, February 13th?
Yeah.
Snoqualmie Casino at the new ballroom. Have you been to the new ballroom?
I have. I was there with you.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, that is a very fair point.
You and I went together.
We did go together.
It was very memorable.
But we didn't go to see a show. We just went to check it out.
Yeah, we did. I have not seen a show there yet. No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fired up.
I've also been in the hotel with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
What were you guys doing up there?
Inspecting the rooms.
We had a spa day.
You didn't notice I was so radiant the next day.
We were both glowing.
Yeah, emphasis on the word paw.
Yeah. We're glowing just like the Kraken fans right now. Yeah, man, another win for your Seattle Kraken. I go to bed, it's 5-2. I wake up, they win 7-4. I don't know exactly what happened in the third period, but things got wild. Capo
So
Caco had a
fantastic.
couple of goals. Joey DeCord played a good game, at least what I saw of it. And they finally won in their alternate black jerseys. That was pretty exciting.
Huge.
Up next, they're going to be playing the Minnesota Wild, and that's going to be happening tomorrow at Climate Pledge Arena.
The Cleveland Browns have requested permission to interview Seahawks
I love
defensive
them.
coordinator.
Shout out to Vancouver.
Aiden Dirty. And this is for the head coaching job over there, but the Giants, Cardinals, Raiders, and Falcons have all asked to interview our offensive coordinator, Clint Kubiak. So because the Seahawks have the first round bye, both of these assistant coaches can only conduct virtual interviews for now. But I'm like, leave our boys alone.
Leave them alone. We're doing good with these guys.
That's what happens.
We
when
hit
you
our
do a good job.
stride.
Yeah.
Hey, it's going to snow. At least it's snowing, what, in Bellingham, you said?
Yeah, snow in Bellingham this morning.
Are you ready for our winner?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. You got your beanie on.
Yeah, I'm prepared.
All right, as far as weather, we're hitting a high of 42 degrees. Going to be a rainy day today and some snow up in Bellingham, apparently. That is the DMD, and that's what's up.
Ryan Castle is up next with your morning 12-pack.
The Daily Migs Show.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
Switching between different tools to finish a project can feel stressful and disjointed, especially while juggling tight deadlines in a fast-paced work environment. Now, there's a better way. Grammarly built a writing surface that's a game changer for professionals. It helps move your ideas forward and sharpen your words for better results, all in one place. With Grammarly's AI agents, you get writing support at every step to bring polish and impact to your emails, reports, and proposals without the tab overload. Email sounds robotic, phrasing feels off, writing for a high-stakes client. Grammarly's got you covered. You can even ask Grammarly's AI chat to help brainstorm brilliant proposals, summarize meeting notes in seconds, or even shape a winning sales strategy, all right from your dock. 93% of professionals say that Grammarly helps them get more done. And now, it's your turn. Sign up for free and get stronger results. Faster work, smarter sentences, clearer finishes. Visit Grammarly.com to get started. That's Grammarly.com.
Hi, I'm Andrew Yang. You may remember me as being the guy who wanted to get money into the hands of millions of Americans. Well, I'm still at it, and I'm now the founder of Noble Mobile, the first carrier that pays you to use your phone less. With Noble, you get unlimited talk, text, and 5G data on the T-Mobile network, and you can earn up to $20 cash back a month for getting off your phone. Try it for just $10 a month. Go to noblemobile.com/yang10. That's noblemobile.com and use my code YANG10 to get paid to use your phone less.